Wednesday, 17th of July, 2019. Let's go. Old pirates, yes, they rob I. Remember what we know about the pirates? Old-fashioned cargo vessels of doom. Good morning, good rising, good rising. We're going from little fishing boats in the marina. Shame we got skull and bones on there. It's all authentic. It must be owned by the United Kingdom. I think this boat was founded in Britain. Talking of captains and pirates and admiralty. Hey, two pirates there. Oh my goodness, where's Captain Hook? I don't see him. What have we got here? Capitan G for Jeremita. It's not my boat. I have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with my family. There's something through there. I don't know if you can see him. Kind of pirate statue. So look, so he goes over to the island of Nisseros. We could do one of these ourselves, couldn't we? Is anybody out there that wants to donate to the trust of the United Kingdom and get me one of these so I can free and liberate the United Kingdom from the clutches of the EU, Elizabeth, and the fraudulent murderers of Parliament there. That's what we used to do business with. This would pull in from the Phoenicians, going back to Carthage, Italy, the black nobility, the black paint, the black judges, the black law, the black police, back in the black, going in the red, going in the black. Hey, look at that. Could you imagine Captain G in a private capacity coming to liberate thee with the merry band of self-governing private men, the landmass. Good morning, ladies. Kalimera. Just doing a little bit of covert filming. Don't get to see many pirate ships in England. Do you speak English? That's all right then. I speak gibberish fluently. Pleased to meet you. Going back in the day, colonial empire. Imagine one of them turning up on your shore with a load of angry British coming out to say hello. We've stolen your land. Big anchor that. When we say we're dropping anchor. I'd like to have a little, what's the word now? Ride in it. We get our Kev up there. He can be lookout. We get Smithy behind there, and I'd be dressed up as some kind of entertainment man in the middle there in my foolish capacity. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you the morning. I've just arrived at Mum's. What's that black object right over there, Mum? What is it? What could it be? Oh, come with me. What was it now? Where the weather's calm and something. Portland Bill. That's what it was when I was a nipper. Getting us into boat. What we got here then? Just spied that one as well. A for Alpha. A for Admiralty. Wow. So yeah, I didn't very much sleep well last night. I think the mosquitoes were well in my Cheetos. Not that I eat Cheetos, but it rhymes well. I must have killed about 500 mosquitoes in the duration of 10 days, and they piss me off. Don't like to destroy any life, but these mosquitoes stop me from kipping. I've had about 5 hours. What's that all about up there then? Put in there, is that where the naughty ones are kept? Is that where we put trolls and shills? The trolls and shills can go in, aren't they? Gary of the Davis clan, I've got a job for you, pal. Get on the G-Stars boat, and so yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Not often you find a black pirate ship docked onto land. Hey, film, but I suppose it would be much of the same. So where am I? Here we go. We'll start there. The other end of the harbour. Mum's is somewhere over that way in the distance. And that's it, fam. Who we got in the house? What are you saying? Are we all good? I did do a private cast last night for SPLspro.com. I was in there for half an hour and I said hello. I'll be going back in today this afternoon to do some private chats with you, to touch base. So if you're on the .com, keep your eyes peeled, your mince pies, for a little cast I'll do later this afternoon. Messages and notifications are answered. I have got about 35 emails, and yes, I've had a good rest, much needed rest, and I'm happy to say I come home tomorrow. Pirates in the house. We got Pirate Pete. Is that Shadow? Kevin. Grand Rising, brothers and sisters. That's right, indeed. Good day to you, brother. Is that King Haluki, Jerk Majukis? Shit, I'm sure that's his name. If you say so, I take your word for it there, brother. We have a different type of decks on our ship. Boats, deals, the boats that's going out to Chiron last, the boats are made of wood. They have on them decking. When you have the decking is cut to fit. Going back to, as I said, Phoenicia, Carthage, Italy, and other such admiralty seafaring trade for the landlubbers. You'd go onto the vessel there, and every time it turned up, Dave and the SPL's fam would be in their same position. You would walk onto the boat, you'd go onto the deck, and you'd see the pallet where you'd want a deal. So they'd cut you a deal, much like a croupier in a game of cards cuts a deal. Cutting, checks, checkmate, pawn, king. I think it's called Divine Comedy. If you search YouTube for Chiron Last Divine Comedy, and frequent yourself with the Maritime Admiralty, boat people talking that, I think you'll understand. It's not a big deal. It's just reality. Boat people on land, mad of the pieman. Hello, the Greek navy in all its glory. Wow, I would say it was Greek, more Britannia, United Kingdom, white man type business. That I'd say, indeedy. But yeah, I get what you're saying, MP. The decks are well stacked on our ship. Yes, morning, gents too. Good morning, Green. Whoever that is, I can't see you. Tiny eyes. Bit of a surprise that. It's a bit overcast today. I'm gonna go and get some food, some scran, grande frappuccino, and we'll speak to you later. What's this over here? Look, someone's about to dive in. Surely not. Surely not. Strike a pose. It's Madonna. Now Vogue. I'm so bad, aren't I? Can't take me anywhere. Look at this. Proper shopping bag on wheel. Let's see if I can take you for a cruise. Let's go. Rolling with the G. Oh, aye. Incident. Good day. Hello. Watch out for pirates. They'll rob you. They'll steal your soul and bond you biblically. Shh. Everyone thinks I'm nuts, all the tourists. What is this man on about? Why does he speak to his phone? What? News reporting. Something non-related to pirates, but related to this island. Yesterday there was a nice paint job, that, isn't it? Oh, aye. Actually quality. Suzuki Vitara, is it? MMM. Yesterday was a funeral for the ones that had the accident, the collision on the corner, and they that buggy there, some damage in that, couldn't you? They had it about 5 p.m. of an evening time, and last night it was about 3 o'clock. I wasn't sleeping well because of mosquitoes and the Cheetos and my Weetos, and I heard this man that normally tans it up the street on some kind of 1100 Fireblade equivalent, and bless him, he was going about 30 kmh, 50 miles an hour, and he was very quiet. I heard him, with a powerful engine revving, going up the road, And I left this bike outside my mum's yesterday all day. It's an aluminium frame bike, and the respect you get out here is unsurpassed, because in Anglo territory, if we had an accident and in the street, you know, and local families know that there's been an accident, this small island, this little resort knows what's gone off. And I just found it very, very endearing, because morning, Calimera, bravo, hey, you on my film? Hey brothers, Calimera. I go there with my mum. It's very nice. They're very lovely, nice people, brothers and sisters of the fam. Yeah, they are all slowing down with regards to the speed. They're wearing helmets now, whereas before they wasn't. I dare say it'll only last for about 2 weeks, but the local idiot that likes to tan on his bike at like 100 kmh, 150 kmh, and he'll get from one end of the resort to the other at 3:30 in the morning in about 3 seconds, and you hear him going bah, 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 and he'll just tan it and leave rubber on the road, wakes everybody up. Everybody knows who he is, and he does it every morning at about 3 o'clock on his way home from work. Fair enough, the roads may be empty, but there's still drunken holiday tourist makers, poisoned with alcohol, intoxicated, not insured, wandering about. You step out in front of a bike that's doing 100 plus kmh, 80 miles an hour upwards, there's nobody living out of that, and you know, you're going to end up in a bad way. So I think this bloke's recognised the fact to show respect, and everybody is going slower, more quieter, because they've all heard, it's been local news, there's a little shrine on the corner. The 18-year-old's passed away. The 15-year-old is in out of intensive care but in hospital. The one that collided, and one of the only crimes of the universe, I'm coming to find, is collision. Thank you to Mark Pazio for your Strange Angel recommendation. I've got to cover that later. You're going to explode when I tell you what I found about that. But yes, the only crime in the universe we would say law-wise is collision. Collision of. Coincidence. Is when our path, our destiny and path cross. Momentarily in life we may have a synchronistic moment. When your path and your destiny cross, you have a synchronistic coincidence, a coincidence of destiny and your path, and that's when it both connects up. You may stay on it for a while, and you may drift back off, and you may come back on it. So yes, crimes, collisions. Collision is a crime. Atomic, you know, such things as. And I'm not saying it's a crime, but holistically, ways of speaking. This bike was left outside my mum's on the front yesterday, all day. It's just an aluminium frame. It's from a good man, Bobby. Gallus bike, nothing too special, but he says the frame is worth a few €100. So in England, if I left this outside where the place I live, I reside, which is in my body, if I left this outside a building, let's put it like that, and I came back 2-3 hours later, I put my meat and 2 veg on it, that it will be gone. It will have been stolen. England, we have not a lot of respect, love, compassion, foresight, consideration, or anything like that. So I just like, amongst the pirates there over yonder, I just like to say to you that there is a lot of respect and love and you know, unity. They may be hard up and taxed to the hill, and having the Germans control their airport. I'm not even going to get into about what's happened with Germany, airports, controlling, troika, you know, it makes my itch. But they're a very loving, respectful, non-English like, you know, culture club. And I'm very honoured to have a lineage and connection to such a prestigious, respectful, humble, strong, ex-Sparta lineage, bloodline and DNA. So we've come a long way since we were getting robbed by them nasty pirates. And yes, I just like to say that this island has showed much love, much respect. God bless YouTube, eh? Want to say hello to my channel?
Hey!
Say hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube!
They love it. Yes, thank you. We're covering the news, and I saw them up there. They think I'm a weirdo chatting to my phone, I think, but You know I am a weirdo, they just think it. So yeah, a lot of good positive stories to cover, more to tell you later. That's my mum's angry landlord. He's not a nice, happy Greek man. He's quite stubborn, aggressive, threatening. I've had some revelations given to me by Mama Juju out here about Greek politics at the beginning of the second week of my stay. And so we, let's get him in there, just in case we need evidence of him, because he's not a clever man, he's not a nice man. He makes claims, he threatens, stuff like that, you know, generally not good souls. We'll get him on camera. Well, I like to just, yeah, focus that. That's it, let's get him on there, like. Here we go, my local market's here, are you ready? Let's do this. One watermelon. I want one watermelon. There he is. The marked man he is. Marked man threatening a woman from England because he owns properties and he wants contracts sorting out, you know. I'll turn your water off, I'll turn your electric off. Well, I'll turn your life off, pal. That's how we roll. We roll deep. So much love, respect. Ciao bello, and I'll see you later.